All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCollum, and today I am trying Bloke on the Range's 1 MOA all day challenge. So the basic premise here is, can you put 10 rounds in a 1 minute of angle group, so 1.024 inches at 100 yards with 10 rounds, no flyers, no do-overs, one try only. I'm honestly not really sure if this rifle will do it, if I'll do it, if this ammo will do it, but we'll find out. So before I start, this is a Burris Eliminator 6 scope, which is freaking awesome. I'm still working it up fully for this rifle, but it does have an integrated laser rangefinder, and I am at precisely 100 yards. I'll be shooting at the left side paper target there. I have 10 rounds of Gorilla ammo, 300 grain FMJ subsonic, 8.6 Blackout. The rifle's a Q Fix, of course. And here we go. By the way, the rules for this competition require it to be essentially a reasonable weight rifle. It's something like 10 pounds maximum. So I have some other stuff that I'm sure could, I hope, could do this, but this is the one that meets the rules. So let's see if I can pull this off. All right, and the answer is no. Those rounds are close, but they are not a 1-inch group. We'll finish this off anyway. Oh, this way. It's not so good. I'll show you, but it's not so good. These are 1-inch squares, so we've got 2¼ inches, give or take. Ugh, bummer. All right, I want to know if the problem is me or all the rest of my equipment. So I am totally violating the rules here by bringing out a gun that's about double the allowed weight. This is my PGM Ultima ratio. Got a big old Night Force scope. I'm using Hornady match ammo, 6.5 Creedmoor. This should be capable of 1 MOA. Mechanically, let's see if I can actually pull it off. Now, by the way, I've remounted the scope from using it on something else, so it's not zeroed. It should be on paper, but this is not going to be a center of the bullseye group. Hopefully it'll be a 1 MOA somewhere down on that paper group. This thing does, by the way, have a rear monopod, which I am not using because, to quote Bloke, that would be fuddly and lame. All right, spoiler, didn't happen, but let's see how close I came. And that is close, but this distance, like that's my 1-inch square, that's gonna make that group slight, like even if I were to say that's a flyer, that's still just over, so not quite gonna cut it. Tom. All right, we're at 1.617 total MOA. So that is a big old fat fail. Is the rifle mechanically capable of it? I bet it is, because I was aiming up here. I definitely had some wobble around in there, and I bet a better shooter could do better. But of course, remember, that PGM isn't even qualified to compete in this, and I still failed with it. If you think you and your 300 Win Mag hunting rifle can do 1 MOA all day long, you should definitely hit the range, bring a camera. Doesn't matter if it's professionally filmed, just film it. 10 shots, anything over 50 yards, 50 to 100 yards. Get a photograph and use like the Ballistic X app to give you an actual exact, to the several decimal places, group size. See if you can pull it off. 10 rounds, one chance, no flyers, no do-overs.